Hey guys, we are here to bring you at-home workout number 89. It's the workout of the day for Wednesday, June 10th. You'll start off with a 400-meter run. When you come in, 5 inchworms, lean on over, walk your hands out, 1 push-up, and walk your hands back in. Then 10 Spider-Man lunges. John has a big lunging step forward with his right foot and tries to get that right elbow to the inside of his ankle. And then 10 plank to a side plank with a reach. So he starts in a plank, nice little plank position. He's going to rotate his body to the side and reach up for the sky. And you're going to do 5 on one side and 5 on the other. Then 2 rounds of 3 different movements. The first is 20 jumping jacks. Okay. Then 10 kettlebell or dumbbell swings. If it's a kettlebell, try to go all the way overhead as long as that feels good for you. With the dumbbell, you probably stop like 3/4 to 7/8 of the way up there. And then 5 burpee jacks. So show us one, then I'll talk about it. Alright, so what he's going to do in slow motion, he's going to jump to that plank position, jump his feet wide, that's the jack, bring them back together, now bring it in and stand up. Okay, so instead of chest to deck on the burpee, you stop in the plank and your feet go wide and narrow and jump back in. Whew. 5 of those. And that takes us to the workout of the day.
Yeah. So the workout of the day, guys, is going to be 2 separate AMRAPs. The first one is going to consist of single arm kettlebell or dumbbell squat cleans and push-ups. So Nikki's going to grab that belt. We're going to go through the squat clean first. It's going to start with the belt in between your legs. She's going to get a little hip drive, shrug back, and then drop into a nice deep squat. At the bottom, can you give me one more hold the bottom? At the bottom, she's got that bell in nice and tight. The elbow isn't flaring out to the side. It's slightly in front of her, and then she can stand it on up. If you're going dumbbell, very similar movement. Still goes inside the thigh, and she props one head of the dumbbell just barely on her shoulder. Still supporting it, though, with her arm. So it'll be 10 of those, 5 right and 5 left. And then it's going to be 10 push-ups. So abs are in nice and tight. She comes down, touches her chest to deck, and then locks out. If you can't do those push-ups, can you give me a snake push-up? Mm-hmm. So Nikki, on a snake push-up, she's going to come down in that nice tight position. She hits, lets her body go slack a little bit so she kind of rolls up off the floor. But every single time she finds that nice new plank position at the top. And that's key. You can't let yourself come up and just stay in that arched position. You've got to find that plank over and over again.
And if you can, even hold that really pretty plank position on the negative and just kind of roll up on the second half.
Yeah. So the idea there is that the cleans, I think everybody's going to be able to do. The push-ups, you want to be able to string together the rounds or the sets for the first 2 to 3 rounds unbroken.
And obviously the other option would be just to find an elevated option and elevated object, and at some point in the workout, switch to doing your push-ups this way.
Yeah. Okay. From there, you will rest 2 minutes. So it will be AMRAP in 6 minutes of 10 hang cleans, 10 push-ups. We will rest 2 minutes. Then we start a second 6-minute AMRAP, and that one is going to be a single arm hang muscle snatch. So same start position, but now rather than coming to here, we're going to go all the way up overhead.
Our dog wants to come in.
Yeah. So she rips it right on up overhead. She gets that thing to rotate over at the top. And at the top, she's got her bicep in real close to her ear. This one, you do not need to squat. It's a muscle snatch, so she just extends all the way up. That dumbbell, same deal. The big thing is that it does not go out in front of her. She pulls it in as it comes past her body, so it stays nice and close to her body. So it'll be 10 of those, 5 per side, and 10 burpees. Drop, chest to deck, stand, jump, and clap. 10 and 10 back and forth. That one is going to be a ferocious little finisher to this Metcon. 6 minutes, 10 hang cleans with a squat, 10 push-ups, rest 2 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 single arm hang muscle snatches, and 10 burpees. That is your main workout.
We're going to record 2 separate scores?
Yes, 2 separate scores for that. First AMRAP and second AMRAP.
Okay.
Then it's going to take us to our cash out, which is going to be all ab based. So Nikki's going to go down. It's going to be 50 side crunches on her right side. So Nikki's laying on her right side. Crunching on her right side. Right. Lays on her left. So quick note here, her hips are facing to the side, but her shoulders are facing me, right? So she's got a hard twist to her body, and she's just focusing on firing her oblique and crunching up nice and slow. 50 there. Then she'll roll her hips flat, 50 straight up crunches. And then she's going to roll her legs over and go to the other side, and 50 side crunches. This is not for time, this is for completion. And it's going to be a lot of burning in your abs, right? The goal is to try and go through as close to unbroken as you can.
All right. I like how you give yourself the cool down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this.
Yeah. Cool down is going to be a 250-meter walk. There's no catch there. If you're at the outdoor workout, you're just going to walk one loop. If you're at home, you don't have to measure it. Just go for a nice little walk. Enjoy the weather. When you come into a 1-minute ragdoll, that's going to feel really good after all that ab work especially. You'll feel that in the back. Okay, so John is just leaning over, letting everything go. He might put a little bend in those knees and help get his chest a little closer to his legs. He may grab his elbows and rock a little bit from side to side. Whatever you want, you're hanging down there for 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for Wednesday, June 10th.
Hopefully we'll see you at the parking lot.
Enjoy.